If your specific person hurt you, lied, ghosted, walked away, or even shattered your trust, I'm about to hand you the most powerful way to flip the script and turn things around in your favor. Basically, the kind of shift that makes them need to make things up to you, come back on their knees, and beg for your forgiveness. Because right now, you have far more control over the situation than you realize. You're definitely not powerless, not even close. But chances are, you're unknowingly running a mental pattern that's blocking them from returning. So, in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to break that pattern instantly and align yourself with the version of your specific person who can't stop thinking about you, can't stay away from you, and can't rest until they've made it right. So, let's be honest. Right now, your inner story might sound like they're careless and unkind. They're living their best life ever and couldn't care less about me. They don't even feel guilty about what happened or about being with someone else. They're too stubborn to admit they were wrong. And I get it. When someone hurts you, your brain tries to make sense of it by labeling them in a way that explains the pain. But here's the problem. Your subconscious does not know that this is just a temporary event. It thinks, okay, this is the truth. And then it works overtime to recreate situations that prove you right. And that's why we need to change the inner story first. Not to let them off the hook, but so your energy starts calling in the version of them who is magnetic to you. But we're not going to jump straight from they're selfish and cold to they're madly in love with me and buying me flowers every day. Why? Because if your mind doesn't believe it yet, you'll keep slipping back to the old patterns. So instead, we're going to move up a ladder. 4 believable inner stories that gradually pull your specific person into the version of them you want and deserve. Feel free to personalize these based on your specific person's personality. So you're going to start at number 1, which is neutral curiosity. This is a great starting point, especially if there's a lot of pain and anger. So you're going to affirm, they're thinking about me more than I realize. So you're not yet imagining full-on apologies, just picturing them feeling little pulls toward you. They're curious. They wonder what you're up to. They replay small moments. This will soften the energy and start to break the cycle. Number 2, subtle regret. You're going to start to affirm, they're starting to realize they miss me, even if they won't admit it. So here you imagine them catching themselves smiling at a memory, feeling a pang when they see your favorite coffee shop, or wondering why they feel restless lately. So the key is plausible emotion. This is believable to your mind and believable for them. Number 3, emotional pull. You're going to affirm, they're feeling a strong pull toward me, stronger than their pride or fear. Now at this stage, you imagine them going about their day, but constantly being reminded of you. The pull is distracting. It's tugging at them in conversations, when they're alone, even when they try to avoid it. They don't know why they can't shake you, and they don't want to. Number 4, this is when they're tormented by guilt and ready to make it right. So you're going to affirm, they're tormented by guilt for hurting me, and they will do anything to make it up to me. Now let your mind go all in at this level. You see them lying in bed at night, replaying what happened, their chest heavy, realizing how badly they messed up. You imagine them crafting a message or planning what to say. Because the urge to fix things with you is stronger than anything else. Now this works because by shifting from resentment to these progressive inner stories, you're taking back control. You're no longer fueling the identity of your specific person as, the person who wronged me. You're recasting them in a role that actually supports your end goal: reconciliation, love, and a stronger bond. Because your subconscious mind is like a stage director. It casts the characters according to the script you hand it. When you keep writing scenes where they're cold or indifferent, they have to play that part. But when you start handing the subconscious a new script, they get recast, and the behavior in your 3D world starts to match it. Now, these 4 inner stories are just a framework. The real magic happens when you customize them to your specific person. If your specific person is naturally prideful, imagine how hard it is for them to admit they were wrong and how much they must care to want to fix it. If they're sensitive, well, then picture them overthinking every word they'll say because they don't want to mess this up. If they're playful, imagine them teasing you again, using humor to break the ice because they missed the connection. The more your inner story feels tailor-made for their personality, the faster your mind will believe it, and the faster they'll feel the shift. Now, here's how you're going to work this into your day. In the morning, before you get out of bed, replay the inner story you're currently on. Let it run like a short movie. During the day, whenever your mind wanders to the hurt, swap in the current inner story. Now, this is not denial. It's just choosing the reality you want. And at night, go to sleep with the scene of them making it right fresh in your mind. Drift off in that energy. Now, eventually, you won't need the latter. You'll just be in the state of, they love me, they're making it up to me, they are mine. From here, reconciliation isn't a question. It's inevitable. The old story won't even tempt you anymore because it's not who you are. Your specific person isn't out there living a separate life. They're in your story. And the moment you hand them a new role, they can't help but start playing it. So start today. Choose the first inner story on the ladder, personalize it to them, and watch how quickly the 3D starts to reflect it. And if you want me to help you more to manifest your specific person, check out my deluxe specific person workshop, which has a full section of scripting templates, guided exercises, and advanced law of assumption tools you won't find anywhere else. The link's in the description box. Because you deserve the version of them who adores you, and you get to decide that story now. And up next, you'll learn how easy it is to get the text or call you've been dreaming about from your specific person. Click here now to watch an easy 5-minute meditation, and the results will speak for themselves. You can do it.